सीता समारोपितवामभागम् पादमहसायकचारचापम् नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथम्। प्रेम से बोलो गणेश भगवान की जय। प्रेम से बोलो श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। सभी वेलकम पंडित जी तेनर्जी तुलसी। ओम नमस्ते व्यास विशालबुद्धे फुलारविंद यत्रपात्रनेत्रम् येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णम् प्रज्वालितो ज्ञान मया प्रदीपम्। ॐ मल्लिकार्जुनी सुगन्धिनी मलित्यादिने प्रभु मया हितानि पूजारकम् पुष्पपाणि प्रतिगृह्यतम्। ॐ पुष्पमाला समर्पयामि। मङ्गलं भगवान् विष्णु मङ्गलं गरुडध्वजा मङ्गलं पुण्डरीकाक्षं मङ्गलाय तनोहरि। ॐ हरि ओम हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो व्यास महाराज की जय। थैंक यू पंडित जी।
Let's first of all give Pandit Ji great thanks for such a splendid puja he performed this morning for you. I'd like to recognize our dear Pandit Ji, Pandit Vishisht, coming all the way from Groveland in Claremont. Pandit Ji recently started a mandir, the Radha Krishna Mandir, yes, in Groveland, and we want to wish you all the best in your endeavors, in your spiritual endeavors, leading your flock up in the Vinaya Groveland. I can see Amrit here today. I know Amrit Ji, who was here for Shivratri, is very instrumental in getting Pandit Ji off the ground, and so we want to thank him too. And all those who helped to propagate the name of Bhagwan, doing things for Bhagwan is always blessed. And we're blessed to have them with us too, for through them we flourish, we rise up, we uplift ourselves towards that divine lotus feet of Bhagwan. I'd like to ask you to clasp your hands as we offer salutations to God. Om Sri Paramatmane Namaha. Om Sri Paramatmane Namaha. Om Sri Paramatmane Namaha. Om Ram Rameti Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranam Tattuyam Ramanam Bharani Apadam Pahartaram Dataram Sarvasampadam Lokabhiramam Shri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namaham. Om Shri Ram Ay Namo Namaha. And as Bhai Rohit, the leaders in the Ramayana Sumila, everybody can join in chorus. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Saraswati Mata Namaha. Shri Gurudev Namo Namaha. Jai Sumirat Siddhi Hoi Rama. 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 Hare गणपति भगवान की, प्रेम से सरस्वती माता की, प्रेम से श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की। Today's katha is taken from Balkhand of the Ramkrita Manas. 2 days ago we celebrated Mahashivratri, that great night of Lord Shiva. So many of us had come out that night, even though it was so cold, to worship the Divine Father. We indeed received that blessings from Bhagavan, because we thought with that, and I had already to perform yesterday and today, that we will be so pressed for time, and with God's blessings, I felt no stress, no pressure. Everything just worked so smoothly, and we had everything done, the place cleaned up. Thanks to my Dharam Patni, she spent most of yesterday here with some other devotees that come to help and prepare for today. So it's only through God's blessings these things happen, devotees. Many times people complain, I got so much stress, I got so much pressure, because they're probably not doing the right things in terms of Bhagavan, tapping into that great power that pushes through these things. When we surrender to Him, when we really put our mind with Him, miracles can happen. We have proven it over and over again. That things just flow with God's blessings. In this katha today, we read about Ram and Lakshman, who you know from the story of Ramcharitamanas, was exiled to the Dandak forest. He was sent to Ban by his father, who owed one of the mothers, Kekahi, a boon. Being a man of his word, Raghukulari Sarat Chali Aaye, he had to send his son away to Ban. Once there was at the forest, Ravan, the 10-headed monster that ruled Lanka, kidnapped her. And so they were in the forest in search of Sita Ma. Whilst they were searching in this forest, Lord Shiva and his consort Parvati was passing by. Lord Shiva, who is God himself, his hair began to bristle, his emotions began to flow. As he looked at Sri Ram, his consort Parvati could not know what was happening to him. He was so enraptured by the sight of this prince walking in the forest. Lord Shiva was overjoyed to see Bhagwan Sri Ram as the story unfolds. शंभु समय थे ही रम ही देगा बजारिया हर जुबे शेषा बड़े वचन जपी सिंधुहारी उस समय जानी नदी निहारी सचिदानंद जगमन पावन अत गही चले हर जन सा आवन चले चला शिव सती समर्पित देता पुनि पुनि तिलक तकी पाई देता राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम सती सोता श्याम देखी पुर उपजा समदेहु विशेषी शंकर जगत पंज जगदीशा पुनर्मुनि सब नावत सीता राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम कही सचिदानंद कहे मगन जपिता सुविलोकी अजहु प्रीति गुणरत हितलोकी राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम शंभु समय तेहि राम देखा. Shambhu's Lord Shiva. Samay, this one time he sees Tehi Ram. I see Sri Ram. At this particular time, he saw Sri Ram and says, Upaja hijatati harashi vishesha. An excessive joy welled up in his heart. Here, one may ask, Shiva is God. He sees Sri Ram. Why is this God is so enraptured by this form of Ram? Who, of course, Shiva knows it was an avatar of Vishnu. But God is enraptured at seeing God? Of course, because God has our emotions. He sees it from himself and knowing the omnipotence, the omnipresence, the omniscience, the same bliss he's feeling also that we feel when we perceive God in our heart and our mind. Sita Ma, she was bewildered by the fact that Shiva is in this prabhav, this mode, because she knows my husband, Shiva, he's God. Why is he going through these human kind of emotions? Our scriptures also state that our emotions are exactly like God's emotions. That emotions are such as love, such as joy, such as rapture, such as anger, such as jealousy. These things exist within God himself, but in a good way. Because anger is good when we are fighting for righteousness. We get angry when somebody do something wrong. That kind of anger is good. But when we get angry without reason, at a drop of a hat, that anger is bad. So, God too sometimes will get angry when someone is doing something not in His way or His path. God can get jealous too. If we worship some things we're not supposed to worship, God will get jealous as well. Because we should be worshiping Him, not nothing else. So that's because that relationship that exists between humans and God, from that Atma, gives us the same kinds of emotion. Our relationship to the divine is the same between that of a child and parents. Just as how we feel towards our children, that love, that unconditional love, that feeling we have that we can do anything for that child, we can even die for that child. God is feeling the same for us as His children. He loves us unconditionally, and He wants to guide and protect us. But like a good, obedient child, we have to be obedient to God. God's laws is there for us to follow so that we can have good conduct. We cannot be disobedient to the Lord. He wouldn't like that. He wants to love us when we are obedient to the laws He has given to us to follow. So Lord Shiva is feeling this excessive joy in seeing Sri Ram, as it says, Badi Lochana Chapi Sindhu Nihari. He feasts his eyes on that Chapi Sindhu. Chapi Sindhu means an ocean of beauty. We talk about God as Satyam Shivam Sundara. Satyam being the truth. That God represents everything that is truthful. Shivam is that goodness within us. That godliness within us is that Shiva. It doesn't pertain to Shiva alone, but to the all-pervading, omnipresent God. Because we have Shivam within us, the ability to do good, the reason to do things that are worthwhile in this world. And Sundaram, beauty. God is beauty. What is that beauty in devotees? When we see the flowers, how they bloom and they're so beautiful, look at the flowers. When we see the rays of the sunshine in a certain way, with the colors, it is so beautiful. Sometimes we see images in the cloud. Panditji also said, you ever see Sri Ram in the moon? Huh? If you look, you see him. That beauty is God. Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Lord Shiva, from afar, give his salutations and adorations to Sri Ram. Jai Sachidananda Jagapavan, he calls him. Glory to the embodiment of truth, consciousness and bliss. Glory to the Redeemer of this universe. Jagatapavan, Redeemer of this universe. Sati noticed that thrill and joy in Lord Shiva as he bowed to Sri Ram. And so as they continued their journey, Sati could not help but think with great doubts in her mind, Shankar, my divine Lord of this universe himself, and is worthy of universal adorations himself. Gods, sages, men all bow their heads to him, and yet he made obeisance to this normal prince that's passing by. How could this be? This Lord was enraptured to behold his beauty and felt that absurd emotion in his heart, which he was unable to control, even at this moment. And she questions this strange occurrence with this doha. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. 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 Sahajo Vyapat Virja Ajan Akala Aliya Abhiram. So ki Deha Dhari Hai Ki Raja Akala Adiha Abira. The Supreme Lord is all pervading, formless, attributeless, free from desires, free from the Maya of this world. Would he, this is the question that is in Sati's mind, would he be wandering around like an ordinary man in this forest? The thoughts and doubts are racing through her mind. These thoughts are expressed in this chaupai. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Oh, Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Vishnu Surahita Naratanu Dhari Savasaya Bhajata Adhari Purari Kodaya Sogi Akya Inari Jnana Dhamati Pati Asurari Kamabhugira Puni Nishana Hoi Shiva Jaya Bhagya Jata Pukoi Asa Samashaya Mana Balayu Apara Oi Nahi Naya Bhavatu Prachara Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Sadayati Pragatana Gahe Upavani Har Anna Taryani Satadani Sunai Sati Kavalari Sabhavu Jamshaya Asarya Udhavu Jadu Katha Kuma Padar Shivayi Bhagati Jadu Mai Sunai Srimam Ishta Devaragupira Devadadhi Ramuni Dira Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Vishnu jo surahita narantudhari, even Lord Vishnu, who takes the form as a human, as an avatar to save his devotees and restore righteousness, is omniscient like Lord Shiva. Can he wander in search of his concert like an ignorant man? He who is a repository of knowledge, the Lord of Lakshmi? But the words of Shambhu cannot be false. She's thinking, the words of Shambhu cannot be false. Bhagavan is Satyam, truth. Everyone knows he's all wise. Asa sanshayam manabayahu apara. Thus her mind was filled with this interminable series of doubt. Huina hidai prabhuda prachara. Her heart could not be pacified by any means. Although Bhavani, Sati, did not open her lips, Lord Shiva, Antaryami, he knows everything. The inner controller of all, the knower of all, he knew what was going on through her mind. He said to her, Sunnahi Sati tavan nari subhavu samshaya asa nadhariya ura kavu. Sati, you have, now this can be a little controversial, guys, so bear with me. I get in trouble many times because of such statements I read from the Ramcharitamanas. So if you have any problem with what I'm saying now, please go see Tulsidas. He wrote these things. Right? He said, Sati, you have a nari subhav. Nari Subhav means that nature of a woman. But you should have that natural tendency, natural tendency of a woman. I don't know what it is, he's saying. But you should never harbor such a doubt in your mind. He is no other than Sri Ram, the avatar of Vishnu that came in Ayodhya as the son of Raja Dasaratha and Queen Kausalya. Soi mama ishtadev Raghubira. He is my beloved deity. She's telling, Shiva is telling Sati that. Soi mama ishtadev Raghubira. That Ram is my ishtadev, my beloved Lord of the Raghus. Sevata jahi sada muni dhira. He who the munis ever meditate and wait upon. In this chant, Lord Shiva details the power and glory of Sri Ram, the Sati. मुनि धीर जोगी सिद्धार्थ मातक विमल मन जय जावई कही नीरम पुराण अगमा जासु कीर्ति गावई श्री राम व्यापक ब्रह्म भुवन शिखाय पति माया धरी अवतारे हो अपने भगत हित नित्य संक्रामित कुलम He who has taken human form as Raghunath, the Lord of the Raghus, for the sake of his devotees. He is no other than that supreme divine eternal Lord, who's all-pervading and ever-free, who is the ruler of the universe, the Lord of Maya, who illumined the sages and saints, who constantly meditated upon him, whose glory is found in the Vedas and the Puranas. That is Bhagavan Sri Ram. Well, Tulsidas talked about this Subhav, Nari Subhav. Did she believe him? Did Sati finally accept what Lord Shiva told him? Let's hear. Let's hear what is this Subhav. Doha. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Rajan Guru Upadesh Gati Kahe Shiva Barabahu Bole Vishti Maheshwari Maya Kalojani Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Although Lord Shiva repeated this time after time, his exhortation made no impression on the heart of Sati. Men, have you ever experienced this? Where's my wife? She's here? No, but I have. I have experienced a doubt saying something. Outar, we all laugh. Outar is laughing back there. Yeah, I'll go home tonight, don't worry. She has my bed all laid out there with me for me. But it is true. Sometimes, but that's Subhav that Tulsidas talks about, doubts are created, and sometimes no matter what we say, it doesn't go away. Shiva could not remove the doubts that Sati had in her mind. realizing in his heart how powerful the potency of this Maya of this universe is, he smilingly said to Sati, जाओ तुम्हारे मन के समझे हो, हते समझे हो, तब दिन जाई परी जाले हो, तब दिन जाई परी जाले हो, तब लगी मैदा आहू कत चाही, आहू कचाई, जब लगी तुम्हारी आहू मोहि पाई, जब लगी तुम्हारी आहू मोहि पाई, जैसे जाय महाब्रह्मधारी, करूँ तो जितने दे कभी जानी, जगती सिया आसू पाई, कहीं से चलो कबाई, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, बिहार शंभु अनुमाना, तब सुख कहू नहीं गलाना, तब सुख कहू नहीं गलाना, मोरे हूँ कहेना समय जानी, समय जानी, दिल खरीदा भलई नाही, दिल खरीदा भलई नाही, कोई तो जोरा मार सिया था, तो हरी कर कबरा बनी साका, अब कहीं लगे जपन हरि नामा, कैसी जहा प्रभु सुखधामा, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। जब तुम्हारे मन अति संदेह, Sati, your mind seems to have grave doubt. Tau ki na jai parihalehu. Why not do something then to remove this doubt? I can't remove it. Why don't you do something? He said, I shall be waiting in the shade of this banyan tree. You go and come back and tell me. Go on by whatever means you devise, clear this doubt that is born of ignorance in your mind. And thus obtaining leave of Shiva, Sati proceeded on her mission to find out if Sri Ram was really God. But how is she going to do it? Of course, if you're doing something like that, she's racking her brains. How? What am I going to do to find out this is Sri Ram, this is God? And so she's walking, going back to where they were, and her brains are churning over. She came up on an idea that she will do. She said, Iha Shambhu Asamana Anumana. Sorry, Lord Shiva is thinking in his mind. He said, Iha Shambhu Asamana Anumana, that Dakshuta Kahu Nahi Kalyana, that Raja Daksh, Sati was Raja Daksh. So Daksha Sutta means the daughter of Raja Daksh. That Raja Daksh, daughter Sati, had lost all her well-being by this doubt that's eating her up. You see, sometimes we too, when we have doubts, not of this particular kind, but things in our mind that's churning, it removes from us the ability to be logical and to be rational. We begin to, it eats us from the inside coming out. We all have experienced that. Me too. That something is problematic, it begins to eat you out from inside. When we should not let that happen, we put our faith and trust in God. and these things will go away. And so in that state that she's in, he thought, when her doubts did not yield even to my assurances, it seems the stars are unpropitious to her and no good will come out of it. What does that mean? That's why we believe so much in astrology. He said she's behaving this way because the graha exists that's affecting her. Don't we all experience some kind of affliction from time to time? We all do. It's part of nature. Bhagwan has put the planetary system there as a reflection of what is taking place on earth with man based on his birth date. He can see how things are going in his life. But that is a tool God has given us to take corrective action when things are going wrong. When Pandit tell you that, oh, you have a graha, you have to take these things to make a remedy for it. And you follow the Pandit's instructions, and all of a sudden, the graha is disappearing. But let me make one point, that graha is there for a particular time. It doesn't go away. It's still there. But certain remedies will alleviate the symptoms of that graha. It's sometimes, we have the flu, and then we take some medicine, and then the symptoms of the flu goes away, but the virus is still inside us. Right, pharmacist? Yeah. The virus still exists inside us. And if you don't look sharp, it will come back. So, although we take the flu shot, and maybe we get the flu for 2-3 days, it still has the 7th day to go. And same with any kind of graha affliction. When we are afflicted by a graha, we do puja, we do jap, we make offerings, and the symptoms go away, but the graha still exists. This is called Jyotish, when we go to Pandit to find out what is wrong with us. So she was thinking this is what is affecting Sati, because she's not listening to me. After all, whatever Sri Ram has willed must come to pass. Why should one add to the complication by indulging in further speculation? So sometimes when things occur, let it go with the flow. Put God in that equation. Why do we add complication and indulge in further speculation when there'll be no result except when it comes from God? And so saying, Lord Shiva sat below the banyan tree and began to meditate upon Sri Ram. Gai Sati Jaha Prabhu Sukadama, and Sati proceeded to the spot where the all-pervading blissful Lord was. Bolo Ram, Bolo Ram, Bolo Ram, Bolo Ram, Bolo Ram. Sati assumed the form of Sita, Sri Ram's wife, who was kidnapped by Ravan. And she moved ahead. Aage hui chali pantatehi, on that path where Sri Ram was passing. As Ram and Lakshman watched her coming towards them, they're saying, Sita, how are they reacting? Sri Ram Jai Ram. Don't be stop. Sri Ram Jai Ram. wife was lost. You can't find her. And then all of a sudden, you know she's gone, somewhere kidnapped. And then you're walking and you suddenly see her is appearing towards you, right? Would you be puzzled and bewildered? No. This is wife. So Lakshman begins to think, but it's terrified. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Sri Ram Jai